Good evening. It's very exciting today. I actually forgot about this today. It's the first day of autumn, which is also really nice, and the weather was perfectly lovely today too. It was nice and cold in the morning. I actually wore a coat all day and needed it all day because I was cold. Um, and we went to my wife's parents' house for dinner, and I had completely forgotten about starting the Lord of the Rings, but lucky that I remembered now. Better late than never. Um, anyway, so why don't we just open this? And again, I'm just going to start because this would be the second time I'm reading The Lord of the Rings with this Folio Society edition. So I'm very excited to do that. Um, again, it has these. I've shown you these multiple times, but they're too good not to look at again. Have these really lovely illustrations, the chapter headings, everything like that. Of course, you get the nice cover. If you want a closer look. Anyway, so why don't we just start this? I haven't looked at this for months now. So why don't we? Um, there's something going on in the neighborhood, some excitement, and I promise it has nothing to do with someone enjoying a long expected party. They'd be better served to read The Lord of the Rings. So why don't we just start, and I'll just read the first couple paragraphs. This first section here. Here we go. Chapter 1, A Long Expected Party. When Mr. Bilbo Baggins of Bag End announced that he would shortly be celebrating his 111st birthday with a party of special magnificence, there was much talk and excitement in Hobbiton. Bilbo was very rich and very peculiar, and had been the wonder of the Shire for 60 years, ever since his remarkable disappearance and unexpected return. The riches he had brought back from his travels had now become a local legend, and it was popularly believed, whatever the old folk might say, that the hill at Bag End was full of tunnels stuffed with treasure. And if that was not enough for fame, there was also his prolonged vigor to marvel at. Time wore on, but it seemed to have little effect on Mr. Baggins. At 90, he was much the same as at 50. At 99, they began to call him well preserved. But unchanged would have been nearer the mark. There were some that shook their heads and thought this was too much of a good thing. It seemed that anyone should possess apparently perpetual youth, as well as reputedly inexhaustible wealth. It will have to be paid for, they said. It isn't natural, and trouble will come of it. A lot to be said for trouble coming of unnatural things. That could be said of much. Um, but I'm very excited to start. Again, today was kind of a busy day at work. It wasn't too bad, but it was busy enough where it took my mind off of this. And so it was nice to get home, put the kids to bed, and sit down. And I would like a beer, and I would like to read Lord of the Rings. So I hope you have your copy out, preferably a nice illustrated edition. Nice hardcover is always good too. But I hope you enjoy, and I hope you'll read this with me if you are not already planning to do so. And uh, unfortunately, I can't smoke, not inside. Um, but maybe I'll smoke outside tomorrow. Anyway, all that to say, thanks for visiting, and we'll talk to you again soon. Sláinte.